Hi everyone, I'm CJ aka Adventureshock 24, and welcome to a new playthrough of Detective Pikachu. Now, this is gonna be my very first series, my very first video or anything on a 3DS game. So this series is gonna be a little bit experimental, alright? I want to prepare myself not only for all future 3DS game Let's Plays that are gonna come on this channel. Detective Pikachu Returns, the sequel to this game, came out a little bit ago on the Switch, and I haven't gotten a chance to play it since it released. So I figured, why not do a casual little Let's Play playthrough of the original Detective Pikachu, and then do a series on Returns. So that's why I'm choosing this to be my first 3DS Let's Play. Without further ado, let us begin. I don't know what the deal is with all these different save files here. I'm guessing the one that's at the end of the game was my original one. Man, 2018? It was that long ago? Man. Obviously I know what happens, so it's not really a mystery to me. It's not like I'm really probably gonna struggle at all in this game, or this playthrough. It's just, I just felt like casually just, running through it again. And to be honest, I have not seen that many playthroughs of this game on YouTube at all. Most people just watch the movie and call it a day. So right now we're getting the backstory on the initial incident.
Terrible dream again.
Anyone who's seen the movie probably recognizes this setup.
See if this woman can understand me. Pika, 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 pika. That answers that question. So why can I understand them? Pika! Hey, get out of the road! Pika! Pika, 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 pika! This is the worst. There's gotta be someone out there who gets what I'm saying.
A very different voice to the one in the movie, though. You know what, now that I think about it, this intro really, it reminds me a lot of, like, about like a year ago I played the Spider-Man Miles Morales game on the PS5. This intro cutscene honestly kind of gives me flashbacks to that. They both kind of start with the main character getting off a subway train.
It's been 2 months since my dad disappeared. I've come here to Ryme City to start looking for clues. I'm gonna start by speaking with his friends and coworkers.
Tim Goodman, our protagonist.
Let's see. The Baker Detective Agency. Hey!
Aipom loves to make mischief.
What is this? Hey, give that back.
Are you okay?
Block that side.
You got it. Come on.
Wait! Hold it!
Hey, I can't see.
You turn red! Hold on to it!
Easy for you to say, but I gotcha.
Ow, 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 ow! My ears! That's me!
Oh, sorry, old timer. Pikachu?
You're stretching out my ears! Would you let me go?
Yeah, let him go, Tim.
That was you talking?
Could have been more gentle setting me down.
Sorry?
Are you able to understand what I'm saying?
Is everything all right with you? Just talking to yourself?
What? Wait, she didn't understand him?
You know, we cut to the chase a lot quicker in the game than it happens in the movie.
That's impossible.
I don't really know what's going on, but you can understand me, so alright.
What are you talking about? Oh, the aipom, Pikachu, the necklace!
Let's follow him. Are you ready? We can't just stand here while these ladies are in trouble.
Wait, hold on a second.
Let's go! After those aipom. The vicinity of Tahnti Station. What, you got something you gotta do? Yeah, but this seems more important, and I got here early, so I should be able to make my appointment. If there's some place you need to stop off at, I can show you the way there later. Okay, come on. Let's get these guys and get the necklace back.
Let's go.
Here we go. Let's go. I can use the circle pad to move. I can talk to you. Leave this child to me. I'm counting on you for the necklace. My necklace. Wait here. I'm sure we can get back the necklace. Back into the subway we go. Okay, I can't go that way. We're just gonna move.
Let's go.
Did you see them too? A group of aipom. I was so surprised that I forgot to catch them. Track down the aipom.
Oh, there they are. What are they doing? That's a lot of ketchup. I hope they don't let it all go to waste.
If you ask me, that's way too much ketchup. Dodge it.
That's not too bad, even with all the ketchup on it.
Uh-oh. Don't get run over by an ice... Not an ice cream thing. Don't get run over by a food truck. Food stand thing.
Stop right there. Give back that
Just give it back. Man, look at these. Look at these two. They're causing all sorts of mayhem.
Well, they're going all out, aren't they? Let's use that. All right, let's raise it up. Don't worry about me. Hurry and go get that necklace.
No, I can't do that.
Pikachu, you clumsy oaf. Why, I oughta just drop you. It's not like you'd get that hurt. We're in the Pokemon
Thank you very
world.
much.
Pokemon fall from much greater heights than that, without getting hurt. But man, cause of you they got away. Yep, looks like they're gone, but they sure made a mess of things. Yeah, hard to believe that Pokemon could run amok like that in the heart of the city. Actually, these kind of incidents have been happening a lot lately, with Pokemon suddenly running riot. But this time seems a little different, What happened with the aipom? Well, we lost sight of them. So the necklace is... I'm so ashamed. Ugh. Hey, why so gloomy? They've left so many choices behind. A little investigating, and we'll figure out where the aipom went in no time. What? You can do that? A Pikachu? What, you doubt me? Look here, just tell these ladies here they can relax, because we're gonna get that necklace back. Here's the thing. Don't worry, because we're gonna get the necklace back for you. Really? Oh, thank you, sir. Okay, in that case, let's get right to the investigation. What exactly will we do to investigate? Well, I do have you here, so why don't you start by interviewing witnesses? Ask the people around here whether they've seen the aipom or the necklace. I can't speak with humans, so I'm relying on you. Okay, got it. Do you have a pen and notebook? Sure, I've got that on me. 'Cause I just happened to. So you just record the testimony and evidence from your interviews in that notebook. My handy-dandy notebook. What do you got to say, Diggersby? Diggersby, who really digs digging? Gerby. Dig? About the aipom. Did you see aipom? Dig. Okay, so that's the deal. What did it say? You didn't understand it? Why would I? Nope, I could only hear its Pokemon cry. So you only understand what I say? Well, it said there was tons of aipom running away.
Yes, thank you, we've established that.
I guess it was a bit broad to count as testimony. With you here, Pikachu, we can get great Sorry, Pikachu, I suck at talking. One of them ran down this road, deep into the park. Some others came by too, but they ran all over the place, so I don't know. So one of them ran into the park. Thank you. The aipom that ran away to the park. Okay, so we know where one of them went. How about you, Furfrau? A fur fashionista. What is it? Hey, Furfrau, you seem kind of blue. Is that because aipom messed with you? Fur. What's that? That's terrible. What's up? What's it telling you? Yeah, it says its partner insists on feeding it berries it doesn't like. Apparently the berries are nutritious, so she feeds them to it once a week. That doesn't sound like useful information at all, Pikachu. I was actually considering not really doing a full playthrough of this game, but like doing like all the failure scenes for the quick time event prompts. For a long time, I always wanted that to be a thing, but I had never seen that video made on YouTube before. But like, as I was making preparations, I ended up seeing that video has been made by someone finally. So there's no point in me doing it then, is there? So I figure let's just do a playthrough. Did you see any aipom run this way? Yeah, one flew right over my head. I guess it went wild over here too. Seems that way. Who are you talking to? Yeah, nobody. So which way did that aipom go? That way, in the direction of the bank. Thank you. Hey, Pikachu, let's go over there for a second. What's up? Just come on. Okay, got it. Just then, when I blurted something out to you, that woman got a funny look on her face. Oh, that makes sense. That's a natural reaction. But if you seem like a weird guy, it might make it harder to get someone to say much to you. Just be careful when we're around other people. Okay, but it's inconvenient if we can't talk. How about I give you a signal when I have something to say? Yeah, that's a good idea. Great, let's try it out. Just talk to me if you see me give you the signal.
Hey, hello? Hey,
Stop!
Hey, hello?
Let's go! Right!
Hey,
Yeah!
Hey, hello? Hey, hello?
I'm just kidding. What do you gotta say, Pikachu?
Hello? Great, you noticed. Now if there's something that I notice, then I'll give you a sign. Keep your eyes open.
The red choices. It smells like ketchup. And look at that shape. It's definitely an aipom's tail, because they were caught up in the ketchup. Ah, the ketchup from back there. This seems like it might be a clue. Let's ask around about the ketchup. Talk to the people around here. You might try that guy wearing the hat. Sure, let's talk to him again. What's going on? About the ketchup. I noticed traces of ketchup in the shape of an aipom's tail right over there. Did you see anything? Yeah, the aipom was really making a racket. It also smacked its tail against that table. It flipped it over in one hit. Really? The aipom was that strong? Hey, don't get skittish. You've got me with you. That's right. After all, I know that Pikachu can use Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt? Oh yeah, what a beatdown. Sounds like you learned some new information. It's important to speak multiple times to people you've spoken with before. Do you remember anything about the aipom with ketchup on it? No, because I was confused. So, you said that you saw aipom, right? Did you see one with a red tail? Did? Oh, really? What's up? Sounds like the red-tailed aipom was the one with the necklace. That's a great clue. Thanks, Diggersby. The necklace must be this way. Alright, you've collected a good amount of information. It's time to start deducing. Huh? Deducing? What do I do? Consider which way the aipom went based on the testimony and evidence you've collected so far. Ah, okay. Let's create case notes on a new page in your notebook. Alright, we gotta figure out the case. I already know where we're going, though.
Oh, that's a nice drawing.
That was
Very
really...
well done for a first try.
You know, that honestly is impressive.
Just like in the diagram you've drawn, the path splits off at a certain point. Let's see. We have testimony that the aipom split up and fled down different paths. So then, in which direction did the aipom with the necklace flee? If we were amateurs, this is where we quit. But of course we're not. You've got the crucial evidence, right? It's those marks that the tails made. Now, do you remember where you saw those marks?
Yes, I do. Time to whip out the stylus. Alright, this goes here, because that was to the right. If you want to remove the icons, tap reset. We're not doing that, though. The red paint was to the north, and the north is where we go.
You've got a good memory, all right. If that's the case, we can pin down the whereabouts of the aipom with the necklace. And that's all because we've heard some certain testimony. All right, then. Which bit of testimony was it?
It was Diggersby's that gave us the clue we needed. So we can drag that right there, and there we go.
Now we should have our answer, right? Which way did the aipom run off to? This way or that?
This way.
You got it. Great job.
Did you find anything out?
Yeah. Looks like the aipom ran off that way. So we're gonna follow.
Good idea. We're counting on you.
Please. It's my precious necklace.
Alright, just leave it to us.
What are you trying to do? Show off for the girls?
No, of course not.
Hey, whatever you need to do, my friend, I'm all for it. And it seems like you might be somewhat helpful on this case.
Are you saying you're a real detective?
I'm not just a detective. I'm a great detective. Detective Pikachu. Speaking of, what's your name?
I'm Tim. Tim Goodman.
Tim?
Yeah, what's wrong?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Nice to meet you, Tim. Now, let's go find the aipom.
Right.
Tahnti Park. Here we are. Chapter 1 proper. That was just the prologue. Tahnti Park.
Isn't that an aipom?
It's dead.
Smells like a case. Now it's
It also
getting
smells like
interesting.
death.
What do you think happened, Pikachu?
Just a berry.
Never mind.
I don't see any wounds or anything. Just seems to be unconscious.
I don't see the necklace anywhere.
If we investigate why it's unconscious, I bet we'll figure that out too.
Again, a
This
very...
has all happened in a very short amount of time.
Tim has really
Fortunately,
good
there
quick
have been
drawing
some traces
skills.
left behind.
My goodness.
Which means we'll need to investigate the scene.
It's not even humanly possible to draw something that detailed that quickly. Oh yeah, and here come the grooves. Detective Pikachu the game actually has really good music. The perfect kind of music to just, you know, talk to some NPCs, gather info to. What should I do to investigate the scene? Look for traces of the incident by investigating the scene where it happened. In other words, this place. Let's look at the dead aipom. It's got a lot of fine scratches. Maybe it was knocked out in a quarrel with someone. What? There's something under its body. What about this feather? Great job, Tim. This seems like a clue to the culprit. It's a black feather. It's a deep red from the ketchup and berry. That's a tomato berry. And this is a spicy berry, so it doesn't seem like it would have been holding the berry to eat it. It's a soft drink can. Maybe the aipom was drinking it. If anything, it seems like trash. It's empty. Perhaps it rolled here from that garbage can. It's a beat-up copy of today's morning paper. They still do. So I guess this game takes place in a time where they still use newspapers. It feels like in the modern games, everything is through Rotom phones. What are these? Leaves? They're withered, but they seem like grass that grows around here. It seems pretty certain that the aipom was attacked by someone. But who? Let's look into that first. Do you remember how to investigate? Yeah. Got it. We'll start with the unconscious aipom.
When you investigated the scene, did you happen to find any potential clues to the culprit?
Yes, the feather.
So, what about the black feather? This is just a theory. Maybe aipom was climbing the tree and got attacked by the owner of the black feather. Does the feather call to mind a certain characteristic of the culprit?
A Pokemon with feathers. I was just gonna say a bird Pokemon, but I mean, I guess there are Pokemon that aren't birds that have feathers, so you know.
Yes, no doubt about it. Let's go around the park and we'll search for who this feather belongs to, right? That will be the first step in our investigation. And when you see Pokemon with feathers, be sure to jot them down.
You okay, Pikachu? Aipom was just in a quarrel by that tree over there. Has it calmed down? Well, I guess, you know, there's our evidence that it was indeed a fight. Yeah. Oh good, I was scared, so I didn't want to get too close. Now I can do my job. Yeah, it can be dangerous to be in the middle of a fight, so was Aipom fighting with another Pokemon? Did you see anything? Sorry, but I don't know. Can you tell us about bird Pokemon in this park? There are 4 kinds. The park is divided into 3 areas, and each area has a different assortment of bird Pokemon living in it. That's honestly feels a little bit, like, too perfect. Like, man, this place is like, how is a park this organized? To where the wildlife knows to specifically go to different sections of the park. Different types of birds. Like, how do they know to do that? This is the fountain area. Go right to find the cafe area, and the nature area is on the left. We have Pidove here in the fountain area. They often play around the fountain. Okay. What about the cafe? Talo is in the cafe area. I always see them preening their feathers. And the nature area. That would be Starly and Murkrow. Can you tell me about each of them? Sure, Starly always forms groups of 3. That Murkrow is self-indulgent, and it seems to fly about, including going outside the park during the daytime. Okie dokie. This other Aipom is up here. Oh, Aipom, we'd like to speak with you.
Yeah,
Butchie! Yeah. It pulled back. No way we can talk to it like this. We just need to settle down that Poochyena. True. A rowdy whippersnapper. Poochie! What's it saying? Don't get in the way when I'm playing, it says. How about this guy? Is that your dog over there? Howdy. Show him the black feather. Here, have this feather. Do you know which Pokemon's feather this is? It's pitch black, huh? Maybe it's that one's? But there are other black-colored ones. I don't know. Well, you're not very helpful. Tell me about the Murkrow. They live in this area, right? Yeah, they seem to fly around during the day, but they're often gone. I sometimes see them fighting with Aipom. I don't think you could make it more obvious than this at this point. They have a history of fighting. Mightyena. That must be your Poochyena over there. Must be your son or daughter. Hey, Mightyena, we want to talk with you for a bit. Mighty. Huh? Poochyena is? What is it? Well, even though it's nap time, one Poochyena hasn't come back, so the other one won't sleep, and it's causing Mightyena some trouble. Pokemon can have tough lives too, I guess. First, we've got to do something with Poochyena. What can we do to settle it down? Find the other one, maybe? Yeah, if we can get both of them together, then Mightyena will put them to bed. Let's look for Poochyena. Oh hey, the Aipom's moved over to the bench. It's still unconscious, though. Tickle it with the black feather. Try it out. Tickle it. There's no sign of it waking up. I guess, okay. Welcome. Would you like to order something? Sure, let's place an order. Oh, time for a break? In that case, order a coffee for me, too. Oh? You drink coffee? Yeah, I don't just drink it. I love it. So order me one up. Oh, okay. 2 coffees, please. Okay, got it. Slurp off 2 coffees, please. Slurp. Slurp. The best taste tester. Oh, nice work. This is the first time I've seen a Pokemon drink coffee. Hey, Tim, delicious things aren't limited to Pokemon or people. Drinking coffee under a blue sky, isn't it awesome? Of course, I know a better cafe than this one. Have you had a lot of customers? Pretty busy? Slurp. Ah, so it's mostly people here. Well, I guess it is a cafe for people, isn't it? That coffee was good. Keep up the good work. Slurp off. About the black feather. Hey, do you know whose feather this is? Slurp. Oh, you can't tell because my smell is on it? Okay, thanks. Oh hey, there's rustling grass. Maybe this is the Poochyena. Nope, it's a Tepig. I did not see that coming. Tepig? I have something to say. Tepig? About it hiding. What are you doing over here? Tepig! Oh, you were looking for berries? Did you find any? Tepig! You'll give us something you found? Oh, it's a coin. Thanks. Do you recognize this feather? Tepig! No, don't eat it. Don't even taste it. Phew, we followed through on the key evidence. It says it feels like it's seen it before, but it's not sure. We're looking for a necklace with a blue decoration on it. Have you seen it? Tepig? No, it's not something you can eat. Stop thinking about food. Huh? I guess you haven't seen it.
No, nothing here. Tim, need some help here?
Oh, great. Phew, you're heavier than I thought. How rude. That was a big help, though. Thank you. Great, now you smell like trash. About the kid. Is that kid your partner? Scrag. Oh, a ball came flying at Scraggy. Scraggy kicked it, and they became friends. Ever since then, Scraggy's been coaching him. Okay. How about the aipom? What do you think of aipom? Scrag. Recently, there have been fewer pranks, but on the other hand, it has started to do more mean-spirited ones. Scrag. But you had your eye on someone, and they may have taken the necklace. That's helpful. Thanks. Do you recognize this feather? Sorry, I don't. Although the backside of Pidove looks black. Is that right? Thank you. It seems we will need to examine the tail of a Pidove somehow. Eck, the Pidove. Seems like they flew away because you startled them. Sorry about that. That's right, Tim. You let our suspects get away. It's not my fault. Pikachu, you're just as guilty as I am of that. Sorry we made them fly away. They're Pidove, right? What cute Pokemon. Yeah, aren't they? I'm glad to see that you appreciate them too. There are Pidove everywhere. Is this your first time seeing one? Yeah, there weren't any in the town I lived in. What should we do to get the Pidove to gather again? Well, if I scatter food for them, I think they'll come to me. The Pidove are used to me. Food? You could get it at the cafe in this park. The cafe, huh? Thank you. Let's go get that food! Give me some Pidove food. So I heard there's a way to get Pidove some food. Yeah, we have some portions made from stuff like scraps of bread. You can have some if you'd like. Thank you. Well, that was easy. We got Pidove food. What if I ask you about the coffee? The coffee was delish. Pikachu liked it too, I think. Pikachu did? Never mind. This is a nice shop. Quick, Pikachu, let's get away before they call the cops. Oh, you got some food. Yes, here it is. Okay, stand back a ways. There we go. George, Huey, McCoy. Oh, they're back. George, Huey, and McCoy. I completely forgot that they had names. George, Huey, McCoy. Hey, Pidove, did you attack the aipom or something? Dove. You saw aipom, but don't remember if you attacked it or not? Okay, this guy's a bird brain who forgets everything immediately, clearly. Dove. Okay then, we'll just take a feather that looks like it's about to come out. Pidove feather. By the way, are you McCoy? Dove. Okay then, Huey? Or how about George? Dove. No? Okay then, what's your name? Dove. You forgot it? What a ridiculous creature. I guess that old guy just calls you whatever he likes. We've uncovered the sad truth here. What are you looking for? What? I'm kinda busy here. Do you recognize this black feather? Seems pretty absent-minded. What are you up to? I'm looking for something. I seem to have dropped my precious pen. This guy's also looking for something. The missing pen. Where would Poochyena have been likely to have gone? Mighty. Oh, it's always playing in the flower beds and shrubbery over there? Ah, okay. If I notice a spot where it likely would be, I'll pay close attention to it. Poochyena's playground. How about over here? There it is! Poochiena! Another rowdy whippersnapper. Whoa! Whoops. Pooch. Pikachu, that pup. Hi, it's nap time. Mighty Anna has been looking for ya. Pooch. Hopefully it will sleep quietly now. Let's go have a look at the pond. Now I can talk to Aipom. Aipa! Now that Poochyena is sleeping, I guess you've been freed up. Aipa! Oh, good for you. We heard there was some kind of fight. Did something happen with Murkrow? Aipa! Ah, so when you were playing with your pal a little while ago, you inadvertently climbed the tree that Murkrow lives in. Aipa! Murkrow attacked because it said you were intruding on its territory, and since then, the Aipom and Murkrow in the park always fight whenever they see each other. Okay. Hey, do you recognize this feather? Aipa! What? It's Murkrow's? Really? Aipa! You guys quarrel all the time, so there's no mistaking it, huh? That's their relationship with Murkrow. Which tree is Murkrow's nest in? Aipa. The thick tree near the pond, huh? Thanks. Oh, this tree. Investigate the Murkrow's nest, here we go.
Murkrow's nest could be up in this tree.
Yeah. And it looks like no one's home. So, if we're going to investigate, I'll take a look. Let me know if it comes back.
Right, gotcha.
Here we go.
You're almost there, buddy. And you made it.
I made it. No sweat. Now, is there any kind of evidence to be found in here? Oh, here we go. Hey, Tim! Found something!
Uh-oh. Is that... Pikachu! It's Murkrow! Watch out!
Oh no! I gotcha, buddy! Ah, good. Gotcha.
Thanks for the help. Nice catch. I took a bit of a hit there. But now we have the evidence we need.
Yeah. They're the same.
It looks like we were correct. The black feather that we found at the scene definitely came from a Murkrow.
Yeah.
Quick, let's do an interrogation.
We gotta talk to Murkrow.
All right, I get it. I'm sorry I entered your nest without asking. Anyway, you fought with Aipom, right? You didn't, huh? Tim, why don't you show it what we found?
This feather is yours, right?
This feather is
Lying
yours,
next
right?
to the Aipom that fainted.
So aggressive.
All right, so it was you. I'm assuming you had your eye on the necklace. So, what did you do with it, huh? You lost it during the fight. That's a very lame excuse. And now you're saying it was someone else. But it seemed like you and Aipom were the only ones that were there. You're saying Burmy were in that tree. Well, I guess we'll check that out. Uh-huh, right.
If we are to believe what Murkrow said, there were Burmy in a tree near the spot where Aipom is lying down. We finally get to Murkrow, and now we're right back to where we started. That's not true. We've learned some new facts. We're steadily approaching the necklace. Here we go. Let's go back to that initial tree. It's this one, right? Is this the tree Murkrow was talking about, with Aipom lying near it? Seems like there's no one here. It's sure hard to tell just by looking at it. Let's shake it a little. Okay.
Hi. Sorry if we startled you. There was a fight at this tree earlier, and we think a necklace may have fallen nearby. You know anything? Okay. Well, thanks anyway. Wait, don't leave yet! There's some more stuff we'd like to ask.
I think they might be afraid.
Well, they are jabbering about a ball flying around.
A ball?
Just 2 more questions. What happened after the fight? Did anyone else come around?
Did you notice anything in the fight between Aipom and Murkrow? Brr, brr. Nothing, huh? Even minor details would help us. Brr. Oh, one of your buddies got caught up in the fight? Brr. So it ran away and hasn't come back. There's a missing Burmy. How about the ball? Why were you flustered just now, going on and on about the ball this and the ball that? Brr, brr. A black and white ball, and that's scary. They're talking so fast that I'm not really following. Okay. If I remember correctly from when I originally played this game, I think the right tree is somewhere around here, on the cafe area. This one, gotta be this one.
Hey!
There we go.
We found it. It's Burmy.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
But this one looks a little bit different from the ones we just saw.
Hey, can we talk to you for a second? Oh!
Wormadam. Doubting and overbearing.
Don't get close to Burmy. Why? What in the world are you talking about? Are you its guardians? We're not trying to eat it or anything. We happen to be looking for something and we just want to talk to it. My questions have to be answered by you? I heard of being protective, but yeesh. Oh well.
Okay then, I guess. Worma. About the Burmy that disappeared. There was a missing Burmy near the fountain. Is this that Burmy? Burr. Worma, worma, worma. Sure, that one was Trash Cloak, but Burmy or Burmy, right? Worma. If you say they are unrelated, let us talk to it directly. Worma, worma, worma. If there's no proof that it's involved in the incident, you won't let us talk to it? Worma. Worma, worma. Worma, damn. Judging from that reaction, there's definitely something to that Trash Cloak Burmy. If we could just talk to it directly. Yeah, so we have to find some proof that will satisfy the Wormadam. Let's gather info about the Burmy. Let's talk to the soccer ball kid. I'm sure they would know. Cause if they were panicked cause their friend got hit by a soccer ball, this kid has the soccer ball. He would have seen it. Either him or the Scraggy.
Okay.
Okay, do you need something? About the Burmy. Know anything about Burmy? Yeah, some of them live in that tree over there. They're always in the treetop, so I don't see them too much. Okay, so it doesn't seem like you know much, really. The Burmy seem afraid of the ball. Know anything about that? Oh, actually, last night the ball hit one and broke its cloak. Oh, so that... Thanks for telling me. Broken cloak. Scrag. Ah, so Wormadam often comes to that tree to play. So there does seem to be a connection between the two parties. What? I'm kinda busy here. About the Burmy. Do you know anything about Burmy? Nope, I'm pretty busy. Okay, goodbye then, I guess. How about you? Do you know anything about Burmy? I'm not interested in anything except Bidov. Okay. You gotta widen your horizons, man.
Okay.
There's plenty more to life than just Bidov. How about this old guy? Yes? Do you know anything about Burmy? Oh ho, I'm glad you asked. I actually wanted to become a Pokemon professor in my younger days. You ready? Let me tell you about Burmy. Okay. Burmy incorporates things that are around it into its cloak when it makes one. Depending on the stuff it incorporates into it, its cloak will be one of 3 kinds. Plant, sandy, or trash. Can you tell me more about Trash Cloak? That's a cloak made from trash.
Yes, thank you, we've established that.
You can see a lot of them downtown. Plant? That's a cloak made from leaves and grass. You can see that form in this park. And sandy is obviously from sand and dirt. You'll see them in places like caves. Hey, Tim, do you remember that blunt guy around the fountain? Let's ask him what time he lost his pen. What? All of a sudden? Don't worry about that. To the man by the fountain! Away! You! What? I'm kinda busy here. About when did you lose the pen? Huh? What's this now? It was last night. I was flustered when I was taking notes here, and I dropped it at that time. Do you know something about it? No, nothing like that. Thank you very much.
The missing pen. And the busted cloak.
What are you thinking, Pikachu?
Wait, hold on. Bolts of brilliance! The missing pen. We will find it in Burmy's cloak.
What's this about? We've heard that Burmy make their cloaks out of the stuff around them. If a pen was lying near the Burmy with the busted cloak, let's go right now and check it out.
Hi. Yes, we're back. I'm sorry, but can we investigate your cloaks?
What did they say, Pikachu?
They said no way they get ticklish.
Watch out!
Okay, I completely
okay?
forgot about that.
They hurt?
Sorry.
Be more careful, okay?
Okay.
Hey, check it out. Looks like my prediction was right on.
That's great! What about the necklace?
Slow down. I'm getting to that. A genius cannot be rushed.
Hey, thanks, kid. Your complete lack of precision and skill at playing soccer has made our job a lot easier. Just like this pen, there's a high chance that the necklace got incorporated into a Burmese cloak. But it didn't come out just now. Is that one here? A trash cloak Burmy? But that kid said the cloak was different, so it's unrelated. Trash means cleaning, right? There must be someone who knows about that. Let's ask around. You! What's wrong? Do you know anything about Burmy? The tree that Burmy lives in loses more leaves than the other trees. But there is something that has been on my mind. What's been on your mind? The trash disappeared! The trash can near the tree that Burmy lives in fell over at some point, but the contents have disappeared. What happened? When I checked in the morning, the trash can was full of garbage, but the amount of trash after it tipped over was clearly less than it had been earlier. Maybe someone tidied up? The aipom was involved in that fight at the time, so I don't think anyone would have gone near it. Things are starting to add up. Now we've collected some important information. Let's think about his cloak. Why did it become trash cloak form?
Alright, another theory. It was a plant cloak Burmy, and it got all caught up in Aipom's fight, which caused its cloak to break. So here's a question for you. What evidence points to that?
The leaves that were on the ground when we first investigated the scene.
So that's what you think, huh? Now we need a reason it became a trash cloak Burmy. And did you notice anything strange that happened near the spot where the plant cloak Burmy were?
What testimony suggests the trash cloak? So what do we got? The soccer ball bumped it and smashed the cloak. I think it's that. The trash can should have been full, but the trash is gone. No, wait, it's the trash can. The trash can should have been full, but the trash is gone. Yeah, that's gotta be it.
That's it. You're right. Now, let's head to the place with the Wormadam.
Yeah! It broke once and was remade with trash.
Hey there, you got a sec? Would you mind if we took a look at your cloak?
You could be a little bit more... You could probably go about it a better way,
I think the
Pikachu.
necklace we're looking for must have gotten mixed up in Burmy's cloak. It's not in the cloaks of the other Burmy, which means it can only be in this one.
Don't listen to him, Pikachu. Just shove your paw into his cloak and just grab the necklace.
Some proof of a Burmese cloak changing from plant cloak to trash cloak? That's good. Tim, do you have some proof?
Yeah.
What's the proof that the cloak changed? It would be the leaves, right?
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Yeah.
This is what happened. The Burmese cloak got caught in the fight between Murkrow and Aipom and broke. These leaves are from that cloak. But that's not all. Listen up. Burmy got flustered, and so it decided to make a new cloak out of nearby trash. Thank you for your understanding. Now, I'll make this quick.
Grab it. Yeah.
You found it. The necklace.
Yep. Let's go deliver it.
Yeah.
Our work here is done.
And that problem is solved.
Oh yeah.
You're back.
Here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, sir. And Miss... Pikachu. Bye now.
You're really nice.
It was nothing.
Yeah, because I did all the work.
Well, Pikachu helped a lot, too.
He seems like a great partner, and his hat's really cute. Well, I guess I should get going.
Okay.
What are you doing? Invite her out to tea or something.
What are you talking about?
Well, anyway, you're going to the Baker Detective Agency, right?
How did you know that?
You don't get it, do you? I'm your father. Detective Harry Goodman's partner? Currently, I'm working out of the Baker Detective Agency where we used to consult.
Yeah? My dad's Pikachu. Is that really you?
What do you mean, is that really me?
Sorry. But last time I saw you, you seemed cuter and a bit more docile.
Oh, you say I used to be cute, huh? Unfortunately, I lost my memory.
What? You've got amnesia? But you said you remember my dad.
Well, it's not like I really remember him. I just figured it out from the other conversations. Hey, isn't your appointment at 3? Let's go.
Okay, well, here we go. Pikachu showed me the way to the Baker Detective Agency, and I was on my way. Fletch!
Here we are. The offices are up on the 2nd floor. When you meet with Baker, you probably shouldn't let him know you can talk to me.
Of course I won't. Nobody would believe it anyway.
Good. You're very smart.
In a world where plenty of Pokemon have telepathy, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be that big of a deal to hear. Amanda Blackstone, assistant to the Baker Detective
I'm back.
Agency.
This is Tim. Ooh, cookies.
Hi, Pikachu. Lunch isn't ready yet.
Good afternoon.
Hello. Can I help you with something?
Yeah.
Mike Baker,
Amanda.
director.
Is that Tim?
Yes. You're Mr. Baker, right?
Oh, you must be Harry's son. I'm Amanda. It's nice to meet you.
I'm Tim. Nice to meet you.
I've heard so much about you, it feels like we've already met. And you look just like your dad. Hey, Pikachu! You're eating all of the sweets for the clients again!
What's the problem? I need it more than them. My brain could really use a sugar boost. Hey, my ears again. What are you doing? That hurts. Come on, let me go. You're hurting me.
So, my dad had an accident while he was on a case investigating a Pokemon.
Yes. And only Pikachu was left at the scene. It's been 2 months and, well, we still have no idea where your father is.
But aren't the police investigating? Why hasn't there been any progress so far?
Well, there is an investigation, and a very reliable inspector is on the case.
But even so, we still don't know anything.
Tim, this is just between us. There are some suspicious things going on. They need to be investigated carefully. So please understand this may take a while.
I'm gonna look for him too. That's the reason I came here.
Not a good idea. I understand how you feel, but it's too dangerous for you.
But sir...
Look, when there's any progress, I will let you know. In the meantime, don't do anything dangerous. I mean it. Your father would never forgive me, you know?
Can you elaborate on what's so dangerous about all this? You've thrown that word around like a few times. If I were Tim, I'd be asking like, what do you mean by dangerous? What was my dad involved in here? What kind of case was he covering? Or uncovering? Or trying to, even? I know it said the game was saving just a bit ago, when we were transitioning between scenes. I actually kind of forget how saving really works. I don't know if I can only, like, properly save whenever it shows that, or at the beginning of a chapter. I don't really know how to go about where I decide to end these videos. Right now feels like a good place to end this episode. It did save the game, so you know what? I think I am gonna end it here, and hope that when I load the game next time, we're just gonna be starting off basically right here.
Okay, let me see your notes.
Hey, give me that back.
That's not too bad at all.
Thank you. So, yeah, for now, that'll be about it for this first video on Detective Pikachu. Please like the video if you liked the video, of course, and subscribe maybe if you want to see more just like this one. And I will see you all on part 2 of Detective Pikachu. Adventure on!